how to get whatever you want. Okay, that is a seriously bold promise, right? But what if it's actually way, way simpler than we've all been led to believe? Let's dive in and find out. So what if the entire secret to unlocking the life you've always dreamed of wasn't some complex 10-step plan that takes years to master? What if it all, literally all of it, boiled down to just one single word? So what is it? What is this powerful one-word answer, the key that supposedly unlocks everything? It's ask. That's it, seriously. The source material for this explainer argues that the single most important art you can ever master in life is the simple, fundamental art of asking for what you want. And I love this quote because it points to a huge mental shift. It's not just about being a good worker, putting your head down and grinding away. You have to also become a good asker. You have to be someone who actively and clearly goes after what they want. Okay, but just saying ask can feel a little vague, can it? Well, lucky for us, this simple idea is actually supported by a really powerful framework. Let's get into the 3 foundational rules of receiving. So here they are, the 3 core ideas you really got to get. First, asking is what kicks the whole thing off. It's like the starting pistol in a race. Second, receiving is the natural result. It's almost an automatic thing that happens next. And third, what you can receive is basically infinite, just like an ocean. Let's break each one down. So rule number 1, asking is the beginning. The source describes it as starting this unique mental and emotional process. It's like pushing a button that sets this incredible, unseen machinery into motion. And the cool part? You don't even have to know exactly how it works. You just have to trust that it does. And that leads us straight to rule number 2. Receiving isn't the problem. It's automatic. So if you're not getting what you want, the issue probably isn't that the world is holding out on you. The real issue is likely a failure to ask. You could be the best worker in the world, grinding it out every single day, but if you have no clear written goals, you're what the source calls a poor asker. And this just brilliantly illustrates the 3rd rule. Think about it. Success and abundance are like the ocean. It's vast, it's deep, and there's plenty for everyone. It's not rationed. You don't show up to the beach and find out all the water's gone. The supply is, for all intents and purposes, infinite. So, if the supply really is an ocean, the question becomes, what are you bringing to it? Most of us have a teaspoon mindset. We walk up to this incredible ocean of possibility and we ask for a tiny little bit. The challenge here is to trade in that teaspoon for a bucket, to switch from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset, and start asking for what you truly want. Okay, so we get the why behind asking. Now let's get into the how. This is the fun part. The source material breaks this down into 2 really distinct but equally important ways to ask. First up, we have intelligent asking, and the source is super clear on this. You don't get what you want by mumbling. You have to be specific. Think of your goals like a magnet. The better you describe them, the more detail you give them, the stronger their magnetic pull becomes. And look, being specific doesn't have to be some big, complicated thing. It's really just about answering these kinds of questions. How wide? What color? How much? When do you want it by? Describing your goal with this level of detail is what gives your asking real magnetic power. But all that logic is only half the equation. The other, equally crucial half, is faithful asking. This is all about the emotional side of things, believing you can get what you want with that pure, unwavering faith of a little kid, totally free from all the skepticism and doubt we pick up as adults. And honestly, this quote just sums up the entire formula perfectly. You plan with the intelligence and the clarity of an adult, but you believe in those plans with the simple, powerful, unstoppable faith of a child. That right there, that's the combo that makes incredible things happen. So now you have the philosophy and you have the formula. But none of it matters without taking action, right? So that brings us to the final part, a direct, actionable challenge for you. 90. That's it. That's the magic number here. We're not talking about some lifetime commitment. We're just talking about 90 days. And the call to action is so simple. Just try it. For the next 90 days, commit to asking intelligently and believing faithfully. Just see what happens. Like the source says, you can always go back to your old ways if it doesn't work. You got absolutely nothing to lose. And that leaves us with one final and kind of powerful question to think about. Forget your doubts, just for a second. What would you ask for if you truly, deeply, and completely believed that you would receive it?